Hello and welcome to your English language class. Today in this class we'll continue doing the worksheet 5 given in your workbook. The title of this worksheet is A Brush with Art. We've already done page number 58, 59 and today we'll be 60 also we have done. So here we'll start with grammar, the perfective. The perfective aspect of the verb signifies that the action that the speaker is referring to is complete at the moment of speaking. Something which is complete or which is completely done at the moment of speaking will be taken under the perfective aspect of the verb. Okay, it might have been completed sometime in the past or it might have just been completed at the time of speaking, but it is complete. Okay, it has been done. So the present perfect tense is used to refer to firstly an action which has just been completed. Okay, कोई काम जो अभी अभी complete हुआ है उसको ज़्यादा time नहीं हुआ है complete हुए तो वो हम present perfect tense में लेंगे. दूसरा, an action which took place in the past where the exact time of the action is not known. We do not know when it started, but it started in the past and now it has been completed. Okay. And thirdly, an action which began in the past and has continued up to the present moment. जो पास्ट में शुरू हुआ था और अभी जो प्रेजेंट मोमेंट है तब तक वो चल रहा है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल सिंस और फॉर जो है वो ऐसे वर्क के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है जो पास्ट में शुरू हुआ हो और जो अभी प्रेजेंट मोमेंट तक चल रहा हो. ओके, so all this will come under present perfect tense. Now here's one exercise. Fill in the blanks using suitable form of the verbs given in the brackets. Add has or have as required. First is, have you ever learned any art form? Question mark. Okay. Have you ever learned any art form? Second is, in the recent years the popularity of arts and crafts has increased a lot. Third, I have not slept properly for 3 nights. Okay, the D part is, I have never studied French formally. E, have you ever ridden a horse? It's a good exercise. Next is, for how long have you known Riddhima? G, have you seen Rahul perform? He is a talented actor. H, have you got some good news? You look very happy. I, this is not the first time the farmers have protested in the past too. Have you finished all the milk we bought this morning? Give me a band-aid, I have cut my finger. And the last one is, who has taken my pen from my desk? Okay. Now we use the past perfect tense to describe an action that took place in the past before another past function. So basically when two actions had been completed in the past, okay, and we are talking about two actions, then we'll use past perfect tense and it is formed by using had plus past participle of the main verb. Thus, with past perfect form, usually two actions in the past are referred to. The action which was completed first takes the past perfect form, while the action which was completed later takes the simple past form. हम जो पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस है उसमें दो एक्शंस की बात करते हैं जो पास्ट में हो चुके हैं. ओके, जो पहले हुआ है उसको हम पास्ट परफेक्ट फॉर्म में लिखेंगे और जो बाद में हुआ है उसको हम सिंपल पास्ट फॉर्म में लिखेंगे. Like for example, by the time we arrived at his place, he had already left for the station. तो पहला action क्या था? That person's leaving for the station. Okay, that he left for the station. और बाद में क्या हुआ? We arrived at his place. So जो action बाद में हुआ है उसको आप simple past form में लिखेंगे और जो action पहले हुआ है past में उसको आप past perfect form में लिखेंगे. Okay. The earlier action is the person's leaving for the station. It takes the past perfect form. the later action is there arriving at the person's place, it takes the simple past form. Alright. Now, here's one exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs simple past and past perfect. पास्ट परफेक्ट आप कैसे लिखते हैं? हैड प्लस पास्ट पार्टिसिपल. और सिंपल पास्ट में आप कुछ नहीं लगाएंगे, you will just write the third form of the verb. So after he had taken a bath, he went straight to the kitchen to make coffee. Okay. Next is, when the burglars had entered the house, they bolted the doors from inside. Before he wiped off the board, the teacher asked if the students had taken down everything. Before the plane came to a halt, people had already left their seats. Next is, when the police reached the crime scene, someone had already removed the clues. F. After she edited her essay, she had gone to show it to her mother. Next is, before they met the director, they had taken an appointment. H. By the time they completed the assignment, the teacher had already left. Next, when he had finished speaking, he went closer to the audience and bowed in front of them. J. By the time the rain stopped, we had changed our mind about going out. K. After we had arrived at the venue, we started looking for the entrance to the concert hall. And the last one, when my aunt had shifted all the books from one room to the other, she realized that there was another shelf waiting to be emptied. Okay, now next is, choose the right verb and use it in the present perfect tense to complete the sentences. First is, Rubina has left the office for the day. Next, Bruno, my dog, has hidden my father's slippers under the sofa. C. Tim has broken the world record in high jump. D. The boys have found their lost football. E. Helen has risked everything to open her restaurant. F. They have given their best in the competition. G. The man has driven his car through the fence. H. The kids have pushed the sled up the slope. I have met the author twice before. J. She has gone to Paris 7 times. K. Tanmay has swung the first blow. Okay. And next is your writing an email. A dear friend of yours recently wrote an email to you in which she or he talked about her or his intention of learning an art or craft form. As there are so many options to choose from, your friend wrote that she or he felt a bit confused about which art craft to learn. She or he asked you to help her or him make up her or his mind by giving her or him your suggestions and opinion in the matter. Okay, so आपके फ्रेंड ने आपको एक ईमेल भेजा है जिसमें उसने पूछा है, जिसने उसमें बताया है कि वो कोई आर्ट और क्राफ्ट फॉर्म सीखना चाहता है या चाहती है, और बहुत सारे आर्ट और क्राफ्ट फॉर्म्स होते हैं, तो वो आपसे थोड़ी सी हेल्प चाहता है या चाहती है इस मामले में, दैट यू प्लीज़ गाइड हिम और हर अबाउट विच आर्ट और क्राफ्ट फॉर्म शी और ही शुड पिक. ओके, उनमें से कौन सी आर्ट और क्राफ्ट फॉर्म वो चूज़ करे. वो अभी बहुत कंफ्यूज्ड है, दैट्स वाई शी और ही हैज़ written an email to you. Okay, now write a reply to your friend and offer her or him some useful suggestion about which particular art or craft form to learn. Also tell him why you think that particular art or craft is worth learning, what are its uses and benefits. Tell her or him if you yourself have had any experience of learning an art or craft. Okay, आप अगर आपको लगता है आपके पास कुछ यूज़फुल सजेशंस हैं रिगार्डिंग अ पर्टिकुलर आर्ट और क्राफ्ट फॉर्म, which you think is best to learn. So you can just give your suggestions to your friend, and your letter should be encouraging but also offer practical suggestions. Do not forget to acknowledge and thank your friend for her or his email. Your email should be realistic in tone. Use the salutations and signature that you would normally use when writing an email to a friend. अब यहाँ पे आप फ्रॉम में अपना ईमेल एड्रेस लिखेंगे, टू में जिसके पास आप मेल भेज रहे हैं अपने फ्रेंड का ईमेल आईडी लिखोगे, सब्जेक्ट में आप लिखोगे कि जो भी आप लिखना चाहते हैं, दैट यू आर रिप्लाइंग, रिप्लाई टू योर ईमेल करके आप लिख सकते हैं. ओके ओके या फिर ये भी लिख सकते हैं, रिवर्ट टू योर ईमेल डेटेड सो एंड सो. ठीक है, जो भी उसने जो मेल आपको भेजी थी उसकी डेट आप मेंशन कर सकते हैं. फिर आप अपने फ्रेंड को एक ईमेल लिख सकते हो. ओके यहाँ पे आपको स्पेस दी हुई है. यू आर सपोज टू राइट एन ईमेल. ईमेल इज़ जस्ट अ लेटर, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक लेटर. ओके जो आपको लिखना है अपने फ्रेंड को, उसमें जैसे आप एक इनफॉर्मल लेटर लिखते हैं यूजुअली, वैसा ही एक लेटर आपको लिखना है अपने फ्रेंड को, जिसमें आप उससे सजेशंस दोगे, कुछ प्रैक्टिकल सजेशंस दोगे कि इस आर्ट और क्राफ्ट फॉर्म को सीखने का ये बेनिफिट होगा एंड हाउ इट विल be useful in your life. Okay, so I hope you've understood this worksheet, and you have to complete this worksheet by 3 o'clock tomorrow, and you have to submit your homework, okay, positively in the homework group. And thank you for watching this video.